Yeah, what's up? I'm back on here. It's been like almost a complete week since I've seen Captain Marvel. Since then, and I've probably seen it like about 4 times already. And I've seen a lot of reviews. Some were fair, some were definitely unfair. And I want to give my full length thoughts on the movie. Let me just say this: if people going to see this movie thinking that you're going to get a big spectacular, event, it wasn't made for that. You got to think Captain Marvel was made, back in, well, it was set back in 1995. So that's pre Avengers, pre Iron Man, everything, pre Phase One. And if you remember how those movies were made, they were kind of like, you could say, like standard origin film type movies and stuff. Well, this wasn't a standard origin film, even though it was an origin film. It was done in a different way where, like, they took, like, flashbacks and present time, for that particular time in the 95 and meshed it all together, almost like a kaleidoscope. If you could think of a kaleidoscope, that's basically how this movie was made. But once the third act hit and it all meshed together, you got a better full understanding of the movie. It was, yes, of course, there was some things I didn't think I liked at all, but it was the things that I did like weighed out more than the things I didn't like. For instance, the first act was great. I liked the first act. It moved very smoothly, and I got a grasp of everything about going on with Miss Carol Danvers. Oh yeah, by the way, I might give a little spoiler, so spoiler alert. So, it starts off with Carol Danvers and Holla. That's where the Kree, the Kree who are going against the Skrulls. The Skrulls were their shapeshifters. Like, I know you see the trailers with the old lady getting punched in the face. Well, she was a Skrull, and these Skrulls can basically make themselves look like anybody. So, yeah. So, but let me move on a little bit. The first act, like I said, was good. In the middle, it kind of like bogged down a little bit, but I understand what they were trying to do because this is a very brand new character. She wasn't in none other movie prior to this movie, so they had to basically flesh her out as best way as they can. Also, tell the backstory of basically the whole MCU because this movie was more than an origin story about Captain Marvel. This was also fleshing out the whole MCU as we see today because there was a lot of Easter eggs that were pertaining to what we know today as the MCU. I mean, how could I say this? Almost it gave us, a little background of how things were begotten, I can say, and I really appreciate that about it. Overall, like I said, I pretty much love the movie. It's not one of the movies I could say I could put in my top 10, but probably like I said, maybe top 15, something like that. Because 21 movies, I say yeah, it could definitely fit somewhere in my top 15. And would I advise anybody go see it? Yeah, if you're going in there with an open mind, yeah, definitely go see it. But if you're going in there with all that political stuff, about SJWs and all that dumb stuff, which makes no sense to me, that's another video I can probably elaborate a little bit further. But I kind of agree with people that politics shouldn't be nowhere in there. But it's funny that people who are worried about politics being in this film, they're bringing politics, with their arguments. So you can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there. Like I said, it's a good movie, and it was two post credit, things at the end. One was leading up to the end games is very important. You must see that. So stay to the end of the movie, the very end. And the second post credit was kind of funny, but it had a lot to do with that cat, which people who were doing the reviews earlier were talking about that cat. Yeah, I wish I'd have had more of the cat too, because the cat, it was kind of crazy, just the things the cat can do. And I kind of appreciate that cat. The cat was kind of cool. Um, what else can I say? Yeah, overall, it was if you want to be entertained, it was definitely entertaining. I've seen like way worse movies than this, and this is nowhere near worse. This is a pretty good movie, especially if you have an open mind. But like I said, if you going into this movie and you already got a closed mind, already looking for things to point out, then you already know. I wouldn't even advise you going to this movie because this movie is not for you because you've already basically made your mind up before you've seen the movie. So don't go there, you know. But like I said, open mind. You want to go have 2 hours and 4 minutes of fun? Then yeah, this is definitely a movie for you. And I'm gonna end it like this. Go ahead and like, share this video, and I'm gonna try to do more videos like this. The next video you'll see me on here, I'm gonna be doing my review of Endgame because I am going to see Endgame. As soon as tickets go on sale, I will be purchasing it, and yeah, I will be at the theaters. First Friday. I always do the first Fridays. I don't never do the Thursday night thing. I'm more a Friday guy. The first showing on Fridays. That's my type of thing. So yeah. So like I said, it was a good movie, and go check it out. All right, I'm up out of here. Peace.